Nah, I'm glad you called, man. I want to know, are you going to ComplexCon? Bruh, you need to get your ticket like right now. We got Cuddy, Travis Scott, Virgil's playing, Kanye's Day 2, Skrillex. No, I'm not hooking you up, man. Buy a ticket. All right, one.
You've been with us covering this crazy election all year, and now the big day is almost here. On November 8th, that's less than 2 months away, the American people head to the voting booths to pick the next president of the United States of America.
And when I say American people, that means you, your mom, your uncle, your teacher, your boss. Yeah, them too, but most importantly, it's you.
You can and will be the difference in this election.
We're not just bullshitting you either. Check the numbers for yourself. According to the census, millennials are the largest generation in the States. There are 75.4 million of us between the ages of 18 and 35, meaning we've got the biggest voice.
But the power in those numbers only matters if we do something. And in this case, doing something means actually getting out there and voting, not finding some excuse to stay at home. It also means you need to register to vote. In many states, you can do this online. Sometimes you gotta mail in a form.
Or you can register right now on complex.com using the link below.
The deadlines are coming up even faster than the election. For example, in New York, you have until October 14th. In California, it's October 24th. And Florida, you've got until October 11th.
You know that bad rap we get as millennials for being lazy? Let's change that now.
Because let's be honest, they don't want you to vote.
And then, of course, there's the 2000 election here in the US when George W. Bush defeated Al Gore by less than 600 votes in Florida, which ultimately decided the entire election. Think about that. 600 votes out of millions and millions.
Get it?
As for this year's election, you probably know the candidates by this point. But if not, that's okay. Here's a quick rundown to help you get familiar.
Hillary Clinton is the Democratic nominee.
She first became a household name as First Lady when husband Bill Clinton was president back in the 1990s. But she's done a hell of a lot of governing since then.
That experience has drawn high praise, including from President Obama, who said publicly, I can say with confidence, there's never been a man or a woman, not me, not Bill, nobody more qualified than Hillary Clinton to serve as President of the United States of America.
Donald Trump is the Republican nominee, known for his reality show The Apprentice, his real estate and other businesses, and his hair.
Trump also helped lead the birther movement, which questioned whether or not President Obama was born in the United States.
Jill Stein, who also ran in 2012, is a physician and Harvard professor and the Green Party nominee.
She vows to cut military spending, and her official platform mentions peace, human rights, and ending poverty.
Another hopeful is Gary Johnson, the former Republican governor of New Mexico, who's running as a libertarian. His past Republican bona fide suggests that he could squeeze votes away from Trump, but he's also for things like marijuana legalization and staying out of foreign conflicts, giving him an appeal to some on the left.
And just so you don't get surprised when you step in the booth in November, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff on your ballot that have nothing to do with who's running for president. There are ballot measures, questions where you get to vote on law changes in a number of states.
In Arizona, for instance, you'll be asked if you want to legalize marijuana for people over 21, and if you want to increase the minimum wage to $12 an hour and mandate that employers give paid time off.
There will also be plenty of local government offices up for grabs. Spots in the state, U.S. Senate, House of Representatives, judges, school boards, and more. We don't live in some dictatorship where one person at the top holds all the power. So, being prepared and voting for these other non-presidential races is just as, if not more, important.
Even if your ideal candidate is no longer in the running, there's still someone out there who represents what you believe in.
Election day is 2 months away, so any excuses you're already planning in your mind, just throw them joints out the window and make sure you get your ass in that booth and vote.
I know this has been a lot of info, but it's because we need your voice and we really need your vote.
I promise you, you can decide this election.
We'll be in the booths casting
Our votes
On November 8th.
Hope to see you there.